I don't buy new cars, I don't buy brand names. I go to Goodwill for my clothes. I like to save money, I like to find bargains. It's the life I chose. I throw nothing away, I'll find a use another day for all this junk I keep. My neighbors all hate me, they abuse and berate me, 'cause I like doing it cheap. Yeah, I like doing it cheap. Welcome to another episode of Doing It Cheap.
Well, how y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. No, I ain't dead yet. I even had a guy leave a comment on one of my videos. Are you dead? No, hell no. Just aggravated all the shit. It seemed like every time you turn around, something comes up. For example, I'd try to do a video, and I like do an introduction and do a demonstration, and then follow it up with what I think about it, and a summary. And I get to doing part of it, and then it'd be god awful hot, or something come up like today, where I couldn't do anything else. But I want you to know that I ain't forgot about y'all. I respond to every comment people leave, just to let you know that I'm okay. But what we're in the midst of right now is my normal $20-something water bill was $66 this month. And I'm going, holy shit, $66. So I come out here by the road to try to find my water meter, and there's water everywhere. And we ain't had rain, I don't know when, but there's water everywhere out here. And my son-in-law, my grandson, and I spent the better part of 2 hours yesterday just trying to find the meter. And we ain't found it yet. So I called the water company, and I said, could you send a feller out here just to locate my meter for me? Oh, be happy to, sir. It'd be $60. I said, $60? What the hell do you think I am? A rich Democrat? Good God, $60. Just to have a guy come out from the water company and say, oh yeah, your meter's out there. Well, I hum-hawed around, and finally, I started calling yesterday morning, and then yesterday afternoon, then this morning when they told me 60, and then this afternoon I called back. I said, I give up. I said, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Am I looking for one of those oblong cast iron meter boxes, that's got the lid that comes off of it? Am I looking for one of those big rectangular concrete boxes that the little part flaps up about the size of my hand, where they could read it years ago, where you could grab it and lift off the whole lid? They said, well, probably concrete. She said, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send a man out there to find it for you. I said, oh my God, ma'am, I'd appreciate that so very much. So here I am, standing out here in the sun. I'm waiting on them to get out here to show me where this water meter is. Show y'all what I'm up against. Oh, never mind, there's a water man right now. My hero. Let me set this back out of the way. My hero. Let me tell you what I... So the old boy here that works for the water company, he's having a hell of a time. And I said, well, are we looking for one of those oblong cast iron boxes with the lid, or the sort of rectangular concrete box with this little small metal flap? You can lift the concrete lid out of it. He said more likely it's concrete. And he says, and them hinge metal access doors, they come up missing. And I said, well, the water can't be uphill up here, or the meter can't be down there if the water's up here. And he said, I have water running all over the place. I'm going, okay, I'm not going to argue with the gentleman. But anyway, we went from $22 to $66. I realized $2 a day ain't a whole lot of money, but I don't like spending $40. I don't have to. Shoot, that buy my wife a bottle of Jack Daniels. Anyway, I'm just gonna let this damn camera run. I'll cut out a whole bunch of it, but man, what a mess. I told him, I said, if we can just find it, I'll take a backhoe and I'll dig back from the box, dig a deep damn hole for the water to drain into, so that I can, so it'll dry out and I can, you know, repair the leak. He's calling back the shop, see if anybody's got any ideas. He can't find it. He got that damn yellow stick or whatever color it was. That's a hell of a damn metal detector, let me tell you. It's super sensitive, super powerful. He can adjust the sensitivity on it, and I never seen nothing like it. And then of course he's got his steel probe, you know, where he can stick it down the ground. But this is craziness. I said, you don't think it's up here by the road? He said, no. Usually we come off the service line, we come onto your property a certain distance and then set the meter. And I ain't never heard of that, but I ain't gonna argue with the man that does this for a living. But anyway, folks, I don't want to bore y'all to tears. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and turn it back on when something starts happening. Well, this old boy called the office, and we don't know what's going on. I think this is a situation where the left hand don't know what the right hand's doing. But I've got water right up by the pavement, but he don't want to look up there. But there again, if I knew everything, I wouldn't have called him, would I? We'll see what happens. Some old boy he's talking to on the phone, he's trying to say the water meter's on that side of the driveway, but when they replaced the water line to my house, that's all on this side over here. So I don't know what to do. I told him here in a few days the guy's gonna come in here and rake and bale all this hay, and then I'll have a nice short grass, and hell, I'll come in here with my lawnmower and I'll mow it down. I'll scalp this shit. Make it easier to find anyway. Well folks, I'm gonna shut this video down. This is mainly to let y'all know that there's always something going on with PawPaw. I mean, something all damn time. And oh, there's my hero. So, tractor showed up to rake this field. I told him if he could rake the first 40 or 50 feet up here by the road, it would sure help us. Maybe we could find this easier. Man, I wish I had one of them rakes. You know what? If I had one of them hay rakes and he had a feather in his butt, we'd both be tickled. I'm telling you folks, it's something all the time with PawPaw. All the time there's something going on. Good Lord, there's something going on all the time. Whew. I keep wanting to shut the camera on. But hell, every time I reach up there to do it, something shows up. Now the guys in here baling this hay. Buddy, they don't waste no time now. Whew. Well, let me show you what we found. Long about the time William was gonna say, that's that boy's name, William. That time he's gonna say, that's all I can do, man. We'll try again tomorrow. He was walking back, just using his probe like a walking stick. All of a sudden, clunk, and there it was. I'm gonna scalp that ground. I'm gonna put Roundup around it.
All right.
I'm gonna do everything I can think of.
Put your pipe to the side, not behind it or in front of it, but to the side somewhere, and that way you'll know always. I don't think it'd be in the way too bad.
Nah. So what I thought was my meter leaking, of course I'm over here looking at all this water here. So naturally I'm thinking my water meter must be right in here. Nope. Come to find out, that's actually the water company's line, main line that's busted and leaking all over the place. So he said, I got to go out here in the road and put a mark where that meter's located. I said, can you mark my meter so I can find it? He said, there you go. All right. Well, at least something is going accomplished. And by the way, there wasn't no leak. Wasn't no leak on my meter. Must have been a Must have been the grandkids or the wife or me. Leaving a water hose running or something. Hose line busting, who knows. Well, I'm gonna try this again. Folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.